between the LA Dodgers and the Arizona Diamondbacks. We've got baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Merrill Kelly, a right-hander from the state of Texas, is the man on the mound here. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, it wasn't a great performance in his last start, but he did pitch well enough to earn the win. We'll see if he can turn in a little bit better performance in this one.
Striding in is Justin Turner. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. And now the first pitch. Swing and a liner. Calhoun is there, one away.
Batting second, the second baseman, Chris Taylor.
Next up, Chris Taylor, and he comes into this one having hit safely in his last 5 games. Now here's the first offering. Back up the middle. Oh, look at Ahmed. He goes to first. It's there, and he's out. Here's Corey Seager. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Hey, there's a nice knock by the 3-hole hitter. I know there's 2 outs, but they always say with your man coming up, the number 4-hole monster, as soon as he steps in the batter's box, there's a runner in scoring position.
Cody Bellinger at the plate now, and as the season nears an end, he currently leads the league in runs batted in.
And although he's in line for this RBI title, Dan, couple RBIs in his last 10 games screams to the fact that he's got to pick up the pace.
He does have to pick up the pace if he wants to win the RBI title, but this guy is a run-producing machine, so at any time he can pick it back up, and he's poised to finish strong for this season.
Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. Dodgers retired on just 4 pitches. Dodgers nothing, Diamondbacks coming to bat. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. David Price gets the call for Game 1 of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, one of the main issues is he wants to limit the amount of walks. Walked 4 in his last start, and that's a little bit too many for a starting pitcher. He's going to need much better control if he expects to pitch better in this one.
Into the box, Tim LaCastro. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
LaCastro.
Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. Dan Dero, you check out this Dodger team as they enter play here tonight. They've got to be considered one of, if not the hottest team in baseball right now. Winners of 8 of their last 10 ball games.
Yeah, Matty V. And you know one thing you don't want to do here, Dero, you've been on some good teams, not to lose focus at this point of the year, to keep the big picture in sight, because there is a postseason lurking, and it's so easy to get ahead of yourselves and not take the rest of the schedule serious.
I think the nice thing for this team is that they won the division. They will, for whatever happens, get a 5-game series. It's not that 1-game wild card, win or go home. This team can prepare themselves to battle and try and win 3 out of 5.
The 2-2. And he got him.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, can't get on first base if you strike out.
So now to the plate, Nick Ahmed. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. So let's take a peek at the officiating crew in this one. Behind the plate is Kenny Jansen.
Hey, the book on Kenny Jansen, D-Road, not a very big zone, but he will give you that low pitch below the knees.
Yeah, and he's consistent. You're okay with that as an offensive player. He wants to give that pitch below the knees. If this pitcher can execute consistently, you better make the adjustment.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. 1 out, nobody on. Now Price misses here on 2-2, and he runs it full. 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Turner has it. On to first, and the Price is right here, 2 away.
Batting third, the center fielder, Ketel.
Now at the plate here is Ketel Marte. He had a couple of hits in that ball game last night. First pitch coming, here it is. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Diamondbacks center fielder with a friendly 2-0 count.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters' counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in the zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
2 out, nobody on. Strike taken up in the zone. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw on to Muncy, gets him, and with that they'll end the inning. So 1-2-3 go the Diamondbacks. We are still scoreless. Here now is Will Smith, and as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. Well, guys, you take a look at this Diamondback squad as they begin play here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Yeah, Matty V, we're looking at a team right now. They're just playing some average baseball through 4 games of this homestand. They split at 2-2, D-Row, and I think they expect a little bit more.
Yeah, and you don't want to be playing average baseball in front of your home fans. They need to find a way to win this game and try and take 3 out of the first 5 of this homestand.
The right fielder.
Hey, guys, I like the execution by the batter there. He got a hanger in the middle of the plate. He could have come unglued, but he didn't. He stayed focused and drove a line drive base hit.
Here's Mookie Betts as he will swing at the first pitch and line this one into left center, and that's going to get down for extra bases. Smith blows through the stop sign, headed for home, and he's safe at the plate as they take the lead.
When this thing left his bat, I started thinking it might have enough to get out of here. Didn't quite carry enough, but it does one-hop the wall off the track, and he cruises into second with an RBI 2-bagger. You'll take that every day of the week.
Digging in will be Edwin Rios as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Line drive to left, and that's in there. Base hit. The throw to the plate, and this will not be close, and the run will score easily.
Batting it, the first baseman.
And time will be called here as the pitching coach heads out to the mound and hopefully try and settle this guy down a bit. And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. The average for him at .267 on the year. 21 homers and 64 runs batted in. 1-1 to the Dodgers first baseman.
Well, I think he's got to find a way out of this jam and limit the damage. If he's unable to do that, this game could get away from him.
The 1-1. Now Muncy with a swing and a deep drive to right. Gone! So it's a 2-run shot to right center, number 22 on the year, as the Dodgers have increased their lead now 4-0.
Yeah, it's a long season with a lot of peaks and valleys, but he's getting hot here in September. That bodes well for him and his team as things crank up in October. We'll see if he can stay hot when it matters the most.
Standing in now, David Price.
The pitcher,
As he'll go after a curveball out of the zone to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
This lineup has a chance to knock this guy right out of the game. 4 runs in the inning, and they smell blood.
Boy, Dero, you hit the nail right on the head right now. This is a team that can score some runs. They have a pitcher that's reeling right now. They need to knock him out and knock him out ASAP.
A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away.
Boy, there's nothing like seeing a good power pitcher that has a good fastball. And what does he do? He just throws this good fastball right by, brings the express. No chance to put that ball in play.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw gets him, 2 down. Next, it'll be Chris Taylor. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. And he will reach up to make the catch. Oh, what a play that time, as that ball had extra bases written all over it. But with that catch, the inning is over. So they score 4 times on 4 hits, no errors, and no one left on base. On now to the bottom of the second. It's the Dodgers 4 and the Diamondbacks nothing.
leading up for the Diamondbacks.
Stepping up is Christian Walker, and they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already.
They've gotten a gut punch to start this game. There's no doubt about this, but that's when you have to turn the scoreboards off. Everybody do their job 1 at bat at a time.
And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Hit out towards second. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out.
Batting fifth, the third baseman, Eduardo Escobar.
No one on with 1 down, and that'll bring up Eduardo Escobar. Now the first pitch here from Price. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. So a solo shot down the line in left. Home run number 16 for him on the year. As they get on the board, it's 4-1 now.
I know hindsight's 20/20, but you can't throw that pitch to that guy. Don't forget, he homered yesterday, so you know he's locked in and ready to roll up there. We'll see if he learns from that mistake.
The right field.
Cole Calhoun will stand in now.
Calhoun.
He'll take a look at his strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. He'll check in with an average still south of 230. A dozen home runs to go along with 52 RBIs. Swung on and missed. That's strike 2. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Every pitcher gives up home runs, some more than others, but the best ones forget about them as soon as the next guy digs into the batter's box. He showed me a lot right there by going after the next hitter and striking him out on only 3 pitches.
Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. First chance for him here after appearing as a pinch hitter in the game last night. 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2. Fly ball right down the line in left. Left fielder giving chase. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. But not before they're able to at least get one back on the solo home run. We've played 2. It's now a 4-1 game. Here's the first pitch to him. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. The windup and the 0-1. Lifted in the air out towards left center. LeCastro will wait on it. 1 gone. So with 1 away now, let's quickly give you a look at the standings in the National League West entering play today as you see where these 2 teams sit in relation to one another. This pitch is popped up. De La Cruz is there. 2 down. Next, it'll be Will Smith. He singled first time up. The pitch. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Marte retreats to the track, and he'll put this one away. So a sigh of relief as the side is retired. Dodgers retired on just 4 pitches, but they lead it 4-1. So now into the box is Michael De La Cruz. He'll be the one to lead it off against David Price here in the inning. Now here's the first offering.
Ball 1, no strike.
Here's Price now on 1-0. And that's in there for his strike 1-1. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. Into the windup and the pitch. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. And the throw is there to record the first out.
Batting 9.
Up next for Arizona, Merrill Kelly. First pitch on the way. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Taylor calls for it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Tim LeCastro. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And that misses, ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Skied into straightaway right. On the move is Betts. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Diamondbacks down in order, and this is still a 4-1 ball. So that'll bring in Mookie Betts. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. First pitch of the AB on its way. To 3rd. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. So 1 down, no one aboard. And that brings in Edwin Rios. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Rios is a big threat in a matchup like this. He's got a ton of pop against right-handed pitching.
Yeah, I think because of his approach. He's not a dead pull guy. You want to try and sneak a piece of cheese in or hang something over the heart of the plate, he's going to absolutely crush it. But anything going away from him goes right into his bat path.
Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball again or something slow below the zone?
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Bases are empty here with 2 away, and that'll bring up the left-handed hitter Max Muncy.
In the last at-bat, that breaking ball was really up.
Well, the side is retired as they make the play. Nothing across here this half. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. LA's on top, 4-1. Now to bat, Nick Ahmed. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The shortstop, Nick Ahmed.
And now the first pitch. High and deep to left center field. Looking up is the left fielder. Still ranging back. See you later. Over the wall, a home run.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
Stepping in now, Ketel Marte. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Change up low, 2-0.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike.
One of my pet peeves in the game. 1-0, 2-0, 3-1. You're all over the heater. How are you late on that fastball?
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Now Price misses here on 2-2, and he runs it full. 3 balls and 2 strikes.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
The first baseman.
Up next, Christian Walker. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Not where you want the changeup, but he gets away with it for a strike. 2 runs on 2 hits. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2.
Hey, you guys know me. Hitting's a process of elimination, and I'm eliminating the changeup this next pitch. I'm on everything else.
And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. And here's a changeup in there for a called 3rd strike, and that's the 2nd out of the inning.
Flat out locked him up with a changeup right there. Usually you're trying for a swing and miss when you throw that pitch in a 2-strike count, but clearly he wasn't looking for it, so it's a backwards K for him.
So here's Eduardo Escobar. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the 2nd. Price ready with the 0-1. Takes a pitch high and away for ball 1.
Hey, a 2-out right here would be the time to the plate. Even though it's early on, you've got a guy on deck that has a lot of pop.
2-1. 2 out, nobody on. Soft grounder left side. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to Muncy, gets him, and with that they'll end the inning. Diamondbacks draw a bit closer thanks to this home run. We played 4. It's now 4-2. All set for the start of the inning and set to stand in as the veteran pitcher, David Price.
33, David.
Now here's the first offering.
You know, a lot of guys don't like to swing at the first pitch. That might be the case with this one right here. Took a wheelhouse fastball, 0-0 center cut. Didn't even give the impression he was swinging.
Behind 0-2 now. Here it comes. And here's a curveball looked at. Strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning.
I'll tell you, he's showing no signs of tiring right now. Still looks razor sharp from what I can tell, so I think he might last a while longer if he can keep this up.
Justin Turner is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
He hasn't thrown that pitch much all game. I got to believe as an offense, you just got to throw that pitch away and move on to the next one.
Now the 1-1 pitch is taken for strike 2.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team, not afraid to execute.
This is on the ground over to first. Scooped up. Throw on to first. 2 gone. So the bases are empty here with 2 gone. And in to hit next, it'll be the ever versatile Chris Taylor. First pitch of the AB on its way. Softly hit to the left side. Over to first, and that retires the side. Dodgers down in order as they can't add to their 4-2 lead. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the commercial break, I had a chance to catch up with manager Torey Lovello about the Diamondbacks' offensive production, and he told me he feels like they're being too patient at the plate right now. He said the problem is they're allowing themselves to fall behind in the count way too often, which is forcing them to constantly be in protect mode and swing at bad pitches. A lot of their outs have come from at-bats where they've fallen behind, so the focus going forward needs to be about being the aggressor early in the at-bats.
Thank you, Heidi.
For the Diamondbacks, the right fielder.
Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Cole Calhoun. Here's the first pitch to him. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Count is 1 and 2. That's ball 2.
Hey, expect a challenge right here. Does not want to run the count full.
The 2-2 coming now from Price. Lifted the other way to left center. Rios arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out.
The batter number 14.
One out, base is empty, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Asdrubal Cabrera. First pitch coming, here it is. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. 4-2 our score here as we play inning number 5. One pitch coming now to Cabrera. And he throws a cutter right by him to take control. 1-2.
You could tell by the hitter's balance after that swing that he's seeing the ball really good. His timing is right there, and I expect him to catch something clean.
Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out. Next to hit, Michael De La Cruz, as the switch hitter will bat right-handed here. Now the first pitch here from Price.
No, that's low.
Here's Price now on 1-0. Swing and a miss for strike one. And he misses 2-1.
Count 2-1.
Into the windup and the pitch. Sliced hard on the ground. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. And probably no happier person in the park. Michael De La Cruz has just collected his first hit in the big leagues, and as is customary, there's the ball being sent into the dugout. Someone will tuck it away for him to put in his trophy case.
Yeah, good for him, and congratulations. Listen, he's worked his entire lifetime for this moment, and he's obviously trying to play it cool right now, but you can bet inside his head, he's on top of the world.
0-2, here it is. Again, he sends it out of play. De La Cruz leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Swing and a miss, and that's out number 3. One left for the Diamondbacks. They trail it here 4-2. Top half of the 6th about to get started. And up next, the former All-Star shortstop, Corey Seager. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. And now some action in that Arizona bullpen, as it looks like they'll have both a lefty and a righty up to throw. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Now at the plate, Cody Bellinger. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Grounded back up the middle. And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
At the plate now, Will Smith. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. The bouncer to the left side. Ahmed fields it cleanly to Cabrera for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Tim LaCastro. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called to strike anyway. 0-2 now.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
Count remains at 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? What's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
At the plate, Nick Ahmed. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
There's not too many umpires in the game that are going to ring that for a strike right there. That was borderline up, even though it was in the zone.
And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. We're in the 6th inning now of a 4-2 ball game. Fouled away. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
And it's fouled away. The 3-2 one more time. Fastball too low, and that's ball 4. Next, here is Ketel Marte. He bounced out last time up.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
1 ball, 1 strike to count.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
The 1-1 home. Base hit, line drive into the corner. And now it'll kick around in the corner. Ahmed isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. Safe at the plate. And the deficit is down to only 1 now. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And that misses. 2-1.
You know, he was really pounding the strike zone early on, but he's kind of gotten away from that here a bit. He might just need a little reminder to attack hitters and trust his stuff.
Here now the 2-2. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Muncy is there, 2 down. So stepping in is Eduardo Escobar. The base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. High and deep down the left field line. And foul. Marte at second, 2 down. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Here's the 1-2. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. Muncy will put this one away, and the side is retired. One for the Diamondbacks on the RBI double. The 6, 7, 8 hitters coming up to start the 7th. It's the Dodgers 4 and the Diamondbacks 3. Alex Young is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Hit on the ground toward the left. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Now into the box, Edwin Rios. In his career versus this pitcher, he's 0 for 7. Liner into right center. That's a base hit.
Not every day that you see a ball come off the bat like that one did, and looking at it again on show track, we see it a lot faster than it came in. 113 miles an hour. Couldn't have hit that one much better than that.
Max Muncy will dig in again, and as he does, we'll flash you back to inning number 2 as you get a look at his 2-run homer that was a big blow early on. First pitch on the way, fouled off. Hot shot down the line, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt.
Fooled him just enough with that pitch to get him to go around, according to the umpire. Sometimes it can be really tough for these big, strong guys because once they're committed to swinging, it's hard for them to slow their swings down, and that appeared to be the case there.
A.J. Pollock is going to come on as a pinch hitter now, so that means we've seen the last of David Price. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Line toward the gap in left center. That gets down, and the inning continues.
Up next to the Dodgers.
Now back to the top of the Dodgers order. Digging in, Justin Turner. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind it because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
Hey, this pitcher's going to have to step off the mound right here and refocus. Take a deep breath, something. Can't keep falling behind and creating traffic. Puts everybody on edge, not only...
This ball's down, and that could bring in a run. In to score is the runner from first. Now a 6-3 game.
Hey, Dero, that's a big RBI right there to stretch this lead to 3. Takes a lot of pressure off your pitcher going into the bottom part of the inning.
Yeah, no doubt. As an offense, all you're trying to put your pitchers in positions to be successful. Giving them that 3-run cushion has to make you feel good.
Into the box, Chris Taylor. Hit down the line at first. He's got it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Scott Alexander will take over on the mound to start the bottom of the 7th. Last half of the 7th here, and that'll bring in the left-handed hitting outfielder Cole Calhoun. First pitch on its way. The 1-0.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
The 2-1 home. Waiting on deck is Drupal Cabrera. The 3-1 pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Left fielder looking up. Still going back. Gone!
Well, this guy's been unhittable all year, but eventually you knew somebody would get to him. That's the first home run he's given up all year. But like all good relievers, he has to have a short memory and put it behind him.
As Drupal Cabrera is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. And he fouls this one off. That one finds the target on the outer half. It's 1-2. Ball and 2 strikes to Cabrera. And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Don't be surprised if he gets another back foot slider right here. Don't think for a second, just because he took the first one, that this pitcher won't come back exactly the same way.
Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight. Ready now for the Diamondbacks. Michael De La Cruz singled in his last at-bat. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
Too far out in front that time. He can't keep it fair. 2-1. 1 out, nobody on. A 2-ball, 2-strike count to the Diamondbacks catcher.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
The pitch. Skied into very shallow right. Betts has a read on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Haven Smith will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. He's set, and the pitch. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1. Swing and a miss as he pulls the top hand over. It's 0-2.
Hey, nice job of bouncing back after the leadoff homer.
And the third baseman is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. For the Diamondbacks, and it start of the 8th on its way, but first Heidi Watney standing by with this report. Kevin Ginkel has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Here's the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Line toward the gap in left center. LeCastro arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. Cody Bellinger at the plate now. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. And not really much of a chance to recover there as he'll reach first on what undoubtedly will be scored as an infield single.
Nice effort by the shortstop right there. Kept it in front of him. That's all he could do right there, Dan.
You know, Dero, in a spot like that, that's an infield single. That's a tough play. Just to knock that ball down was a pretty good job. But any way you look at it, that should be scored a base hit, and I'm sure it was.
He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Action now in the Arizona bullpen as they have a right-hander up and throwing. And he stays alive here as he gets a piece of this, and in turn he gets a piece of the catcher behind the plate. On a rope to the second baseman. And it got there so quickly the runner didn't get very far from the bag. They settle with just the one out.
Right fielder, Mookie.
And now here is Mookie Betts, grounded out in his last at bat. He's set. Here it comes. Has a look. Now the pitch. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps.
But we'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. Back to the top spot in the Arizona lineup now, and stepping in, Tim LeCastro. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. And he whiffs on it as this ball's right under his glove.
Hey, guys, he's lucky he's getting this baseball back. He hung that middle of the plate. The batter's eyes lit up, and he was able to put good wood on.
Nick Ahmed stands in as he looks at a called strike. He's 1 for 2 in this one. And he misses with it, 1-1. The Diamondbacks find themselves losing in the late innings. What are your thoughts on this one, guys?
Yeah, Matty V, this is one of those that you kind of scratch your head and you go, wow, you hit the ball all the ballpark, but still not enough offense. It just goes to show you this sport is still, D-Row, all about pitching.
It is. It begins and ends on that bump right there. And there's just so many facets to the game. Defense, base running. It's just not the team that hits the most home runs that's going to win the ball game.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. LeCastro on at first. Nobody out. A little late with the swing, but he stays alive. Still 2-2. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
Well, struggles continue. It's been a rough go of it at the plate with him, and watching this at bat, it's clear to me that his rhythm and timing, they're just all off. Even as a pitcher like I was, you could tell these things and exploit them.
Ketel Marte comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1. 2 balls and a strike.
A great case of a manager sticking up for his pitcher right there and giving that umpire an earful. He didn't get that pitch called the way he wanted it to, but the manager's planting a seed in that umpire's mind to try to expand the strike zone so some of those borderline pitches start to go his pitcher's way.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Lined hard toward right center. And this is going to find the alley as he might have himself his second double of the ballgame. And he's in safely to third as they also push across his score to make it a 1-run game. Wow, we really got to see some elite speed burning around the base paths on that play. He came all the way around to score rather easily, and that top speed on show track makes me think we should start saying he's in scoring position when he's at first base. Eduardo Escobar standing in. A potential tying run for him at third base. Fouled away. Men on third with 2 down. Well, this won't get over the second baseman's glove as he's got it to end the inning. Diamondbacks get 1, and it comes on the RBI triple. On to the 9th inning from Chase Field. It's tightened up a bit at 6-5 now. Stephon Crichton enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Stepping in once again is Edwin Rios. Lifetime against this particular arm. He's 1 for 3. Sliced hard on the ground. And the throw on to first will take care of him, so he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away. Next up is Max Muncy. He went down on strikes last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
Cabrera's there. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Zach McKinstry will pinch hit here with 2 outs and the bases empty. From the stretch. Hard hit ball to short. Ahmed has it. Throw in time and the side is retired. So nothing happening this time around. Nothing more. Kenley Jansen is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in. And now Cole Calhoun. Career matchup numbers against Kenley Jansen. He's gone 5 for 13. He also has 1 home run.
Ball 1.
You know, because this is just a 1-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
Count now, a ball and a strike. The 1-1. And it's fouled away. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Fly ball right down the line and left. But this will wind up being a foul ball. He'll try again. 1-2. Tapped up the third base line. Here's another 1-2. A little bouncer. Ready on 1-2. And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out. David Peralta will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. 268 the average for him coming in, with 19 homers and 63 runs batted in. Popped him up. Turner is under it. 2 down.
Now batting, the catcher.
So the next to bat will be Michael De La Cruz. Flew out last time up. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. The win would belong to David Price if the lead holds up. Arizona down to its last strike. Fouled off. And he gets strike 3 called to end it here, and with that, this one is over.
Well, folks, that's what Kenley Jansen does. When he enters the game, the hopes of the other team, they usually just leave. Slams the door again right here.
And tonight's 1-run game comes to an end. 6-5 the final. The Los Angeles Dodgers earn their 109th win, best in the division. David Price earns his 12th victory in the ball game. Merrill Kelly is charged with another loss, his 21st of the season. So that'll do it for us. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, theshow.com.